Welcome back to Witness Richness. It's your man JCP, and as always, I am super excited to be back in front of the camera. So this week, I am going to make a quick video, a little bit of an update with mindset, where I'm at with my portfolio. But let me take you out to the intro. See you back here in a minute. So right now I'm actually in front of one of my rental properties, and I'm meeting a cleanup crew here in just a little bit. I'm getting one of my units gutted, demoed because it was left trash. So I'm kind of just gonna walk you with me here as we go through it. But pretty much, listen, when it came to real estate, right, and my endeavors upon real estate, I used it strategically, to get myself in a position where I could leave my job and focus more time on development and whatnot. And it was a perfect avenue for what I need to do and get where I needed to go. And again, so I teach real estate based off of, what I've done. But I don't mind being a real estate guy, but it's just always not what it is, right? Spend a lot of time on development and growth, this, that, and the third. Not bigger areas, but other important areas of life. And I'm solo dolo right now. I had to walk through this unit. So I'm trying to get a little bit of me, a little bit of me at the same time. But this is the unit here. So when I bought the building, tenant was in place and came here. I don't know. It's just moved out. This is what I was left with, So, and maybe you'll see a before and after. I'm actually selling this building. So I don't know if I'll be able to give you a before and after. Did I just step in shit? I think I just stepped in shit. I don't know. God, that's bad. That's bad. I don't have control of how you live once you're in your apartment, I don't even want to be up in here. All right, but listen, so going into it, this is I've seen worse. So going into it, right, the idea of real estate was to free up my time. When I freed up my time, I worked on my personal development. And that is an ongoing, never stopping, continuously evolution of growth is when you're working on your intellectual, studying your metaphysical and, frequencies, vibrations, all that good stuff. So, and that's where I'm at right now. But going back to this unit, no, not this unit. Yeah, this unit. I bought one of these buildings, 2017, okay? Complete different mindset, complete different goals, complete different ambitions, targets and plans. And now my whole energy has shifted, and I'm not focused on the residual income, but more of doubling up, playing doubles game right now. So I'm selling a lot of my properties and kind of stepping out of the residual, still keeping a little bit, of course, gotta have a little drip coming in. But I'm focusing on getting having my capital liquidated and getting into businesses and opportunities where I can double my cash in short periods of time and, stack it to $500,000. That's the goal right now. Outside of financials, I want to talk about this idea of growth, right? It's very, very clear to see that you go from a baby to a toddler, to a child, to a teenager, so on and so forth until you reach your adult age. And even at your adult age, you reach this physical peak, and your body then starts to physically decline, right? So that's the physical level of our growth, which is evident, right? I'm not just making this up. But there's a intellectual growth. Okay, there's a spiritual growth. Okay, there's a metaphysical growth that occurs that does not peak, that does not have a decline. It continuously grows. Okay, it continuously grows. So make sure that in your life, outside of your physical growth, that you continuously reach these new periods of growth. Because if not, I see it now with, my people around me and reality and this, that, and the third, that we reach a certain age where we kind of say, okay, this is it. Now, let me just get comfortable in this position, and this is the rest of my life. I'm gonna coast right here with it, right? You stop having those future ambitions and big goals and big dreams that kind of pull you forward. It's like, it's when you're a child, right? You're excited about becoming an adult. I can't wait till I'm becoming an adult. Well, at some point, becoming an adult, and you lose that excitement about becoming a wiser, older, maybe in your prime or a different level of yourself as an adult. See, so I'm still excited about that. I'm still excited to see about who I can become and what I will achieve and this type of third and that, all that type of great stuff for the future version of myself. And I just feel that I see too often that we lose that excitement about the future once you kind of settle into, that version of yourself you currently are. So don't be stuck on a version of yourself. Continuously evolve. And with that being said, I've been lacking on my production. And I promised you and my channel and myself a video every single week. And I'm gonna come at you with an excuse, okay? It's gonna be a weak excuse as well. My excuse is I've been doing a lot of reflection. I've been doing a lot of introspection on myself and my own morality and my own just integrity, my own beliefs and what I stand for. And it's almost like self-conflicting my own mind. But in some ways, I feel like if you want true introspection on your own thought patterns and beliefs, that you have to question and challenge and sometimes conflict your own thought pattern, and to make sure that you are seeing things from a different point of view. Okay, so that's my excuse. And honestly, I can tell you this right now, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have so much content that I've recorded, and I felt like, man, I don't have my exact message in mind right now. I don't have exactly what I'm trying to convey in this video. I don't have the exact words to give you, and it didn't really make sense. But ultimately, when I recorded that video, these are videos that I've recorded and I didn't put out, there were points and times that I had something to say and I was trying to articulate it, and maybe I didn't really get it out how I wanted to in that video that I did not release. So I have a bunch of videos like that, and I feel like at the end of the day, there was still some point of my consciousness formulating those words, and there was some type of idea there. So sometimes I go back and watch my old videos that I didn't release just to see where mine was at. And when I watch them, it actually helps me kind of piece together things now. So I feel like at some point I should share those videos, because at the end of the day, those videos were taken as a part of this journey. So, maybe I have some, I'll start like a playlist of just like raw, unedited, and, thought process videos, more like a mental journal or something like that. But, just wanted to show you, some of the ins and outs of this game that I'm playing right now. And, basically I'm going to get this unit all cleaned up and not fixed right now. It's on the market. But if I end up keeping this building and renovating it, I'll show you that flip as well. Flip this apartment over. But just checking in. This is your man JCP, and today is October 1st. And so I'm gonna have this video out. If not today, then tomorrow. Just tonight. Now I dated it just so you know that this is current. This is currently the situation right now. As always, my brother, as always, my sister, this is a wide open invitation. Let's grow together. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in next week's video.